Hey guys, welcome back to the Wood and Metal Workshop. Colton and I are starting on a new project today. We've been interested in building a forge for a while, so we've been doing a lot of research and decided a brake drum forge wasn't really what we wanted. And so we're going to build a conventional forge with a conventional fire pot. Didn't want to start from scratch. Well, we could have, but in this case we have this wonderful table here that I'm leaning against that used to be my shop table. It's, Colton, toss me a tape measure. .48 by 25. We're going to take the top off temporarily. It's a 1/4 inch plate, and it's got a thinner plate underneath that I just tacked this plate down to many years ago. So we're going to pull this one off, take the other one off, weld this one back on, and then cut in for our fire pot. So, and our fire pot is going to be made out of 3/8 inch steel. That's it there behind me. That we're going to be using to start this. I bought a whole bunch of that at an auction last year. So first things first, we need to take off the vise, get this ground down, get the welds ground down, get this top off, and we'll just keep going here. So we let the grinder cool down. Got these left over from another project. I made too many for a project, so I've got the 4 of them left, which are going to make very nice leveling feet on here once we get this all cleaned up. Bring it back once we get everything cut off here. Alright guys, got everything cleaned up. Got the bottom here cut out the 2 cross members in the middle shelf, or what used to be the middle shelf. Now we're just going to weld the leveling feet on and flip it back over. Alright, that's done. We're going to flip it over, and we'll be back with the when we start working on the top. Alright guys, we're back and ready to start getting parts cut out for the fire pot. For my research, the top of the pot should be 13 by 9 and the bottom about 9 by 6. So we're going to draw out our rectangle here so we can get our measurements and figure out our angles. But first thing we're going to do is get this measured out and get this welded down. And we're just going to tack it in a few places. We have lots of choices on how to cut this. Grinding wheels, plasma cutter. I thought since we were building the forge we'd go a little old school today. And I already had, for another project, I already had the oxyacetylene unit out. So we're going to cut to the outside of this line. We still have to make and install the lip on the fire pot, which will allow it to sit down in there. So let me grab some gloves here, and we'll see if we can get that cut out. All that popping and banging that you heard was, there's a leak on the torch tip. There's a little nick in the cutting tip, and it leaks a little bit of gas.